Now, everybody fondly remembers their childhood cartoons, TV shows, movies, all those kind of things. Who was your childhood hero? There's only one real answer to that for me, and that was the Transformers. Now, this is the 35th anniversary 4K Ultra HD limited edition Transformers the movie Steelbook. This film was pretty incredible. It was something I loved. I have a fond memory, just to go slightly off track. There was a video rental store when I was a child, right round the corner from where I lived. And me and my mum, we would regularly go to that video store to pick some videos to watch. And it was always a weird thing we did, because it was sort of like ceremonious the way we did it. We'd go to the video store, and then there was a newsagent next door, and we'd get a couple of chocolate bars, a bottle of flavoured water, and a couple of videos we'd rented to watch for the weekend. And those are happy memories of mine. So this was something I chose quite often. No matter how many times I watched it, I didn't own my own copy, but I always chose this to watch when we went to the video store. I adored this movie as a child, and this is why I now own this one. My son, he's nearly 6 years old, and he's seen this and he's enjoyed it too. There's a few parts in there that might be a little bit scary for them, but he's watched it and enjoyed it, and I'm happy for him to do it. So this is Transformers, the 35th anniversary. It's like a celebration, and this is what we've got. It's in a card, J card, as you can see. We'll go to the cover in a moment. The year is 2005. Imagine if it was 2005, I would be 19 years old, not almost 36. They're obviously making a big deal out of this. So we've got the year's 2005, that's when the movie's set. We've got the synopsis, and then we've got a stack of bonus features on the back, and the infamous Autobots logo there for some reason. So the case itself, if I can remove it from the J card, is here. Now this is a pretty beautiful case. I sure hope the camera is doing this justice, because it is beautiful. The colours used on this case are stunning. This blue, see, this is from a scene towards the end of the movie where Hot Rod becomes Rodimus Prime from the Matrix of Leadership. He's holding there, and he's inside a giant bad guy transformer. He wasn't a Decepticon, called Unicron, voiced by Leonard Nimoy. No, it wasn't. Leonard Nimoy did Galvatron. It was well, I can't remember his name. I'll tell you in a second. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. So we've got these nice dulled out greys. There's a crackling sort of effect. See, like an embossing. That's not scratching. That's intentional, I hope. We've got the light flares, and then the Rodimus Prime himself is a different texture to the rest of the Steelbook, making him super shiny and reflective. This is a beautiful, beautiful image in a Steelbook. Anybody who's following me on Instagram will have seen the other Transformers the movie, the Blu-ray Steelbook I've got. This is going to sit proudly next to that. The spine, Transformers the movie, and then on the rear, beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination. We've got a very similar setup with the embossing of the insides of Unicron there, if I can show you with the light. And then we've got Galvatron, born out of Megatron, thanks to Unicron, and he has the same sort of feature, as you can see there, as Hot Rod does on the front. Super reflective, but very nice detailed image of the character there. Let's have a closer look at Hot Rod. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. This is, I do appreciate the detail and level of skill that went into creating this. So this was £28 from Zavi. Bit of a sad story about this. I had ordered this with a 35th anniversary collector's edition of the movie without the Steelbook, which came with some art cards and booklets and what have you, but that was went subject to availability and I couldn't get it. And also a really nice art print that was cancelled alongside it, which is a shame, because that would have gone nicely in here. But we move on. Inside the case, it's the effort that's gone into this is no joke whatsoever. So we have got Transformers the movie, the 4K disc. We've got a zoomed in image of the cover, just not the camera. We have Hot Rod again pulling the Matrix apart. And then we have the full frame Blu-ray with this weird sort of kaleidoscope vibe going on. I don't know whether that's taken from the movie, but yeah, there's that. And then inside, again, the artwork is not disappointing. So we've got this image, I think this is from the start of the movie when you first see Unicron there, and he's this beautiful coloured and detailed sort of backdrop as he's floating through the expanse of space. I am very much enjoying the beauty of this case, very much. So yeah, $27.99, delivered as because I'm a member of Red Carpet. Special features, or bonus features as they're calling it on this one, we've got the new 4K restoration, a new feature-length storyboard, new 2016 private acoustic performance by Stan Bush. Wow! Stan Bush did a lot of the singing, and we know from movies of this era that in the 80s and sort of early 90s there was a very sort of, it's cheesy now to listen to, but they were big in the movie soundtracks, especially sort of like the action movies and the cartoons and whatnot, designed for younger generations. So that would be awesome, listening to Stan Bush do his own performances. Then we've got Till All Are One, which is a common saying of the Autobots. Comprehensive documentary looking back at the Transformers the movie with members of the cast and crew, including story consultant Flint Dill, sorry if I said that wrong, cast members Greg Berger, Susan Blue, Neil Ross, Dan Gilvezan, singer-songwriter Stan Bush, composer Vince DiCola, and others. Now Vince DiCola has done some serious soundtracks, Rocky 4 being another one. He did the soundtrack to Rocky 4. Everybody knows the iconic training montage music from that film. Very similar sort of vibes to a lot of his scores on this movie. So that's great as well, seeing him. Audio commentary with director Nelson Shin, story consultant Flint Dill, and star Susan Blue. Featurettes, deleted scenes, trailers, and TV spots. So there's a nice wedge of stuff, including some newbies to celebrate the 35th anniversary of this movie. I'm going to give this a watch with my little boy this week, I think. Spend some time together, just enjoying this movie, because it's a lot of fun. There's lots of action, colours, shapes and sounds, all the stuff the kids like. And there is a deeper story to it. Quite easy viewing as well. And that is it. That's another Steelbook Unpacked. We are working our way through the pile of shame. Thank you everybody as always for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment actually if you managed to get that collector's edition with the book. I'm going to have a look on the pre-owned sites, the usual places, to see if I can find a copy for myself, even though I'll probably end up paying a third more. But there you have it. Let me know what you think. Have you got a copy of this? Is this your favourite version of this movie? Who remembers this movie? I'm 36 years old next week, and this is quite something for me to remember. It was actually released the year I was born, in 1986. Who remembers it? I loved it. And I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.